Hey, 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 hey. What's good, y'all? What's up? What's up? Here we go again. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, yeah, it's me. It's your girl, Pastor Jew, and I'm back. Welcome to Speak Pink. Hey, hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Ooh. What's up, everybody? What's good? What's good, everybody? This is your girl, Pastor Jew, and welcome to our Speak Pink podcast. Listen, I shared with you all yesterday in yesterday's podcast that I would be coming on every day this week as we make our big push in the launch of Speak Pink podcast, that this week you would be getting a fresh podcast every day. And so I'm just excited to have you all on with me tonight. And before my evening shut down, I just wanted to share this message with you all. And that is, do not be afraid to go for your dream, go for your deepest desire. See, there are a lot of people out there who are watching other people do their deepest desire, live their deepest desire. And I share this with you tonight because doing this podcast has been one of my deep desires. I didn't know how, I didn't know when, I didn't know the mechanism, but once the word was spoken to me, something in my belly leaped and I got busy putting it together. Now, I'm not no podcaster, I don't have a background in this, but when you're ready to do something, when you get the inclination, the unction to do something, you just got to get out there and do it, even if it's not perfect. And what I do know, what will happen over time is that we'll get the podcasting down, perfected in such a way that, people just got to listen in every week. But what I really want to just encourage is whatever your deep desire is, don't be afraid to go for it. Don't be afraid to go for it. Don't be afraid to go for it. A lot of people are hindered because they think, well, I don't have the resources, or, what will people think? What will people say? How will people respond? And I didn't know how anyone would respond to me launching a podcast. I'm a pastor, I'm a mother, I'm a grandmother, and really nothing about my life would suggest that I need to or should launch a podcast about all things inspirational, meditational, inspiring, encouraging, and Black girl excellent, right? But it's been something I wanted to do for a long time. And the response has been great. And so to all of you that are new followers, I really, really appreciate you. I really am grateful that you have opened up your time to be part of this podcast community, part of the Speak Pink community. And what I really, really want to encourage is that whatever your deep desire is, just go for it. Just try. Just test it out. Just do it. Don't be afraid. Don't worry about what other people will think. Don't let that subconscious thinking, that negative subconscious thinking that tells you it's not possible, stop you from trying, stop you from going for it, stop you from taking a leap. I really want this podcast not only to be an opportunity for me to share with you all my heart about some things and create some incredible content and encourage and inspire and then sprinkle it with a little bit of Black girl excellence. I want this podcast to encourage you to live your deepest desire, to let your authentic voice be heard, to let your true self come forth in a way that's magical, that's mystical, that's vibrant, that's inspirational, that's motivational to other people. Because here's what I have figured out, that when I let my light shine, it doesn't outshine other people. When I let my light shine, it encourages others to let their light shine. So as I shine, I want to encourage you to shine. I want to encourage you. So here's the tip. Here's the thing to do. Sit quietly with yourself. Sit quietly with yourself whenever you listen to this podcast. After you listen to this podcast tonight or tomorrow, whenever you listen to it, sit quietly with yourself and put your hand over your heart and let your heart speak to you. What is your heart's desire? Don't get hindered by, well, it's not popular. Don't get hindered by, it's not necessarily a money maker right now. Don't get hindered by what will people say, what will people think. Don't even get hindered by it's so far off from the things that you've been doing. Don't get hindered by any of that. Sit quietly with yourself. Put your hand on your heart and let your heart speak to you. And then once your heart begins to speak to you, write it down, write it down, write it down, and then put together a simple plan of action to get started with your heart's desire. Let me tell you, one of the most freeing things is to live your heart's desire. And I know so many people, too many people, and I know you know them too, who are not living in any way or doing in any way the thing that's on their heart to do. You've got to do that thing. It's the only way to live full and complete is to tap into your heart's desire. And my heart's desire was to start this podcast, build a community of people who are also interested in living their heart's desire, be inspirational, encouraging, offer some great meditation, and then also sprinkle it with a little bit of Black girl excellence. And if you're struggling with this, here's the meditation or the affirmation that I want to leave you with before we sign off from today's podcast. Here's the meditation I want to leave you with as you place your hands on your heart's desire. Here's the meditation. I will live my deep desire now. That's the meditation. That's the affirmation. When you sit quietly with yourself, maybe you're in your car, maybe you're by your bedside, maybe you're home alone, maybe you're in your cubicle at work, maybe you're on an elevator. I don't know where you're. Maybe you're sitting on the beach. But when you place your hand on your heart and you listen to your heart's desire, here is the meditation, affirmation that I want to encourage you to speak out loud. I will live my deepest desire now. Not later, not one day, not someday, but now. I will live my deepest desire now. Right now. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. Next week, next year is not a promise. You've got to live your deep desire now. So again, thank you to everyone who is now a new follower to our Speak Pink podcast. And as I promised, every day this week you're going to get a new show because this is our push week. And it's also my birthday week. And then we'll be on our regular schedule in the weeks to come. But this week, I'm leaving y'all dropping some gems every day this week. And here's what I need you to do for me. Share the podcast. Invite somebody to be a part of our community. And let's shine together. Let's be inspired together. Let's meditate together. Let's be empowered together. And let's sprinkle some of this Black girl excellence around the world together. So whether you're in America or in a different country, I welcome you to Speak Pink Podcast, and I'm so very grateful that you're a part of our community. And remember, today is the day that you live your deep desire now. Right now. Right now. Hey, yeah. So thank you for being tuned in to another episode of Speak Pink. Hey. I'm so glad you're part of this community. Come on, pop your fingers. Wherever you are, get your two-step on. Hey. Hey, remember to share this podcast with someone. Invite someone to be part of our community. And I'm so very grateful for you. And remember our affirmation, our meditation. I will live my deep desire now. Hey, 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 hey. That's it. That's it. Get your groove on. Get your groove on. Go Juju. Go Juju. Hey. Y'all have a blessed evening. And thank you for being on with Speak Pink. Peace.